Analyze each graph. Circle the function which could model the graph. Describe your reasoning to either eliminate or choose each function. So basically I need to write an explanation for each of these, yes or no and why. I'm going to look at my graph. I notice that it starts down and it ends up. What's the degree class? Odd degree function. I also know that it's starting down, ending up, so my A value is positive. Count the number of x-intercepts with me. You ready, set, go?
1, 2, 3.
Let's count the number of extremos. Ready, set, go?
1, 2.
Now with this information, now I can look back at each of my excuse me, equations and figure out which ones I can keep and which ones I'll eliminate. Notice how this one has an A value that's negative. So we can write something like eliminated this equation because A value is negative and it must be positive. Let's take a look at this one. Notice how they're in factored form. I got an x, 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 x. Don't spend your time multiplying all of those. X times x times x times x is x to the 4th. Is this even or odd? But my graph is odd. I eliminated this equation. Everyone say don't abbreviate.
Don't abbreviate.
On your quizzes and tests, don't abbreviate because you're making an assumption that I know what your abbreviation is about. On your notes you can abbreviate, but on a quiz or test you should not. I eliminated this equation because f, the third function, is an even degree while the graph is an odd degree. So that means over here, the first one, our A value is positive. I have 3 x's there, no exponents, so x times x times x is x to the 3rd. I have 3 x-intercepts that matches it. I need extremas less than this number too. So we'll say this equation matches the graph because A is positive. Cubic is odd degree. And the x-intercepts / extremos match. So find the characteristics and then think through your equations. Try not to multiply them out if you don't need to.